Yeah, Matt, it turns out that it's not just NIO that's coming and other China manufacturers of EV that's coming into the spotlight. If you recall, just last week, we were talking about this EU investigation into subsidies for China EVs. The EU conceivably trying to protect some of their own automakers that are pushing and producing EVs that are generally perhaps a little bit more expensive than some of the ones coming out of China. But it turns out no one ships more EVs produced in China to Europe than Tesla. And an early investigation suggests that Tesla has, in fact, benefited from those subsidies. The aim of the EU investigation will be to determine whether and the degree to which China has subsidized Tesla and some of those domestic manufacturers. Now, Tesla started producing or exporting, Model 3 sedans built at its Shanghai factory in late 2020. As of this year so far, they've exported nearly 94,000 made-in-China vehicles to Europe. The next largest amount is, and that's 47% of the deliveries from China. The next largest is closer to 58,000. China to Europe, then, for Tesla, Matt, represents about 5% of Elon Musk's whisper number target for the end of this year of maybe 2 million vehicles to be produced and delivered, a little bit above the official number. On the year, the stock well off of its highs, nonetheless, still up 97%. So it's going to be interesting to see whether or not this story weighs on the stock as time goes on.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely fascinating because, of course, those cars are assembled in China and then exported out. But all cars have a ton of parts that are made in China. They're just assembled elsewhere. So I guess it depends on how important you think the actual assembly process is.